Hey everyone, welcome back to San Diego Market Movers. I'm your host, Jason Yoss. I'm here with Jonathan Cohen-Kurzrock. How you doing?
Perfect.
Did
Yeah,
I
that
say
was
it
really
right?
well done. Yeah.
Listen, those of us who have been doing real estate a long time, we appreciate those realtors who are doing it really well. And if you can't say their name right, then you are not doing it right. No, Jonathan,
Thanks
thanks
for
for
that.
being here. I really appreciate it. And I wanted to talk, we were talking a little bit off the air about the specifics about what makes a good realtor in this market, especially in this market. You were telling me there are 6 top reasons that your realtor that you choose should have. What are those 6?
Yeah, I believe there's 6 quality, 6 aspects to a realtor that are really important for you to have. And the very first one, or I guess I'll throw it back at you. What do you think? Just if you had to choose number 1, what do you think it would be?
You need to have a beard or have had a beard in the last 6 months. What do you think?
Yeah, that's it. Segment over. We're good to go. A beard, or like you said earlier, dreamy eyes.
No,
There we go.
I'm joking, and seriously, we're joking because we were talking about, again, off the air, what are the things that we used to have, because we want to be well dressed, we want to be well presented, and you talked about how you recently just shaved off your beard, and again, you look beautiful. So, but
Thank
tell
you.
me what are the 6 best things that a realtor needs to have?
So the very first one I'm going to say is relationship building.
Got it.
And I think these are going to be different perspective. Like for a client, they might want something different from you. But this is like if you want to be like a successful realtor in this business, these are the 6 steps. These are the 6 qualities I think you should have. The first one being relationship building. As you get further along in your career, and I've been doing this for about 5.5 years now, you really learn that who you know. I mean, it's said all the time. It's cliche. Who you know is more important than what you know. And I think what you know is also extremely important. It's actually my number 3. But who you know, as you get farther, as you're trying to work deals, if you know the other realtor on the other side, they're going to choose your offer over the others. If you're looking for off markets, I haven't verified this number, but I was told like 18% of deals happen off market, which is pretty massive. 1/5 of the deals that happen is off market. And that's all based on who you know. Realtors wanting to work with other people that they've worked with before, having investment opportunities. So at a higher level, it's really that relationship building, not only with your clients, but with other people within the industry.
Right. The top 3 things you just said is building a relationship or having good relationships goes right into who you know, not what you know. But number 3, hey, what you know, right?
Yes. But before we get to number 3, I would say number 2, and this is like a lot of people see a realtor's job as sales, but honestly, on the back end, what we say is prospecting. Prospecting, I would say, is the number 2 most important quality for a realtor. If you don't hunt, you don't eat.
Right.
And it's important for the realtor, A, to have sustainability over a lifetime of their career. And if you want to actually be running a business instead of just trying to figure out what you're doing every day and being afraid of for your next paycheck. But it's also, I think, important for the client side. If you have someone who's actively prospecting all the time, for sellers, it's going to only behoove them because you're the one that's door knocking that entire neighborhood. You're the one that has sent mailers to every single house in that community for the last year. You're the one that knows people who are looking in that area and are going to be able to get them your home in front of more eyes.
Not just an area expert, but you know the people in the area, the houses available in the area, what's going on in the area. So it's not just geographic, it's also personal relationship as well.
Exactly. Nice. And that naturally leads us to like number 3, which is product knowledge. And in real estate, there's a lot of product. So you should know about, and this is all stuff that, I mean, to try to learn it all at the beginning, it's just going to be overwhelming. But over a lifetime in a career, it's what you get to learn. The first thing is like, you should know what's a house. And that seems silly, but like it's knowing about the different aspects of a home, right? From the flooring to the roofing to everything that could happen inside. That's going to provide you a lot more knowledge during inspections, during the process. And that's actually the next one, knowing the process of how a sale works, because that's what you're guiding your clients through. And then it's going to be knowing the contracts and knowing the implications of the contracts.
That's huge. Knowing the contract, especially it changes all the time. If you don't have any knowledge on that, you're going to be in trouble. Your clients are going to be in trouble.
Exactly. And then the last one I would say is like knowing what we said earlier, knowing the area. And so there's a lot of stuff to learn in real estate. And there's a lot of different aspects in real estate. You could be an investor, you could be doing 1031 exchanges, you could just be a first-time home buyer, if you're selling. There's a lot of different aspects, and you don't have to learn all of them. You can just stay in one lane, but it's important to start learning each lane.
I love it. That's a great detailed breakdown of 6 most important things that a realtor needs to know. Jonathan, I appreciate you coming on here. Everybody, thanks for joining us. You heard it here first. Tune in, and we'll see you next week.